close guard. I have now just divided his body up in half, right? His lower from his upper body. And guard, and like what makes it so between gi and nogi is that it is like a shield, it is a guard, it's a defensive position primarily. He's trying to pass, he's trying to hit me, do whatever. I'm trying to mostly stop doing things. But it has a big knife on it, right? It's like a shield with a spike, right? I first defend, but then I can bash someone's head in with it. Okay? Distance management is a big part of guard play. All guards. It doesn't matter from close guard to reverse belly heave off to push guard. Okay? Now, in gi, I grab things. There's nothing in nogi that I'm legally allowed to grab except his actual body. Right? So I can't just grab something and make him down. It doesn't work, right? So there's a couple ways you can break posture. And both of them involve coordinating the legs and the arms. So one of the first thing is, like he's here, he's putting pressure, like he gets good pressure on me here. I can't just sit up. He's just going to shove me back down, right? What he can't stop is me moving side to side or turning side to side, like windshield wiper or rolling side to side. So I'm going to use that to attack his posture first. Like he's pushing in, right? Move. I'll find an angle, drag. And that's an easier way to then start breaking the person's posture. Maybe I don't get him all the way there, but then he has to work his way out. I'm creating some movement. Boom, right? And I can pull him down. That's the arms. What the legs are doing is a little more subtle, unless I have like those little children here next. Right? I'm going to be lifting and pulling with my legs. Because if he's really settled down and his hips are like, it's very hard to drag, but I lift a little bit and then I can pull him in, I can break the posture. So what you're just going to do for 2 minutes each, I'm going to go in, I don't want to say resistance, but I do want to get some structure and stiffness. And I just want you to play around with breaking the posture, getting them pulled down so you can just grab a hold of them. I don't care if it's around their head and arm, just their head or whatever. So I'll be here, I'm just going to keep like a little bit of, so I don't just collapse, right? I'm not like sitting or fighting. I'm just going to keep some structure here. And he's going to, boom, get a hold. Right? Just going back. Right? Just playing around. So get their chest against your chest. Okay? Cool? Yeah? Sure, 1 to 3? Oh, yeah, what's the question? Sorry, I didn't.
That's all right, no problem. If he's in your guard, right, do you ever find a situation where if you're seated back, like you can almost like frame and then push them down?
Yeah, if I'm in Teddy's guard, right, there is a very clear, like, 38 parallel. I'm here, I'm good, my hips are over. When my shoulders get past my hips, I'm going to go for a ride or I'm going to be in trouble at least. So I generally just don't want to get like my shoulders past my heels or past my butt. I'm back here. I mean, I have my arms out here. I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble. I better break that real fast. That answer?
Yep. Be careful if you guys do sweep somebody in that position. Don't go straight back to check your partner's knees. If you're gonna sweep somebody, go at an angle.
Yep.
Just very protective.
Yeah, for right now, don't you worry about sweeping. I just want you to break the body. Give him a good hug. Maybe you haven't seen your training partner in a week or two because you're late. Let's work. 1 to 3.
Wow.
He's really talking about you.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet.
He's coming up on the stage.
I'm like,
So just play around with that for like 2 minutes. Good, that's it. Then you have to let him go so you can sit back up. And when you get hold of it, you should keep your knees close to his butt because if you're laying it out there, you're all really screwed. So when you do sweep in your ear while pulling that, connect cable grip. You don't want to grab the gear and sweep grip or just not do something with your gear. Idle hands are the devil for it. Yeah. Yeah. Just touch him gently. No, look. See, he didn't break his neck. He still had his arm there. I want you trying to get his chest to your chest. Maybe lick him first. Hold him. That's not chest. Hold him down. You gotta break his posture. Yep, there you go. That's it. Now, in general, you don't want to put your hands on the ground. Outside, because then you get triangled or almost bladdered and all that other weird shit. I don't know why that happened. That's not working, bro. I can't do it very well. You can only grab 4 more fingers. You can't grab individual fingers. Other person. Play around. You see that? Stand out. No, I was going to go through
Yeah, side to side.
Yeah.
I'll take it all, Josh. Yeah, I'll take it all.
Oh, okay.
You just take it.
Okay.
They're probably all wearing that.
Yeah. This sound is very guard blank. The guy told me the whole thing. Yeah, that's what
Nothing to do with that. Can they give you?
And then what you do, connect your hand like hug it. Hands like this. You gotta like, yeah.
Good.
You gotta be like a plant. So,
You were holding me down.
all right. So, that battle for posture is a cure.
Gather in.
Trust me, we all have MRSA now.
Come on
in.
Gather.
That battle to control posture is a huge part of Nogi. In Gi, I can really climb and do a lot of stuff with the grips that just are not an option, but I don't have a bunch of stuff to grab onto. If I'm going to make a way oversimplified version, all grips can be replaced with under and overhooks to an extent. Right? They're not always like a one-to-one relationship, but if you're gonna in terms of your game development, I can start thinking like as a cross grip, same side under, kind of does some of the same stuff, right? Cross grip, it's gonna be a cross side. Like, it's not gonna be an underhook unless I get his arm under mine. But those are kind of the equivalents, right? And you're gonna be learning primarily what you're looking to do is keep him down and then hunt for stuff there. Or if he's out there, keeping him away by him hunting and then shooting after him with your legs. Mostly with your legs. Even a Kimura, he's here, I gotta use my legs to get there. So most of what you're gonna be doing is using your legs as like another set of arms to help control and move yourself. So I wanna go over, and just because it also relates to what we did to last week, our triangle choke. Because it's going to really teach you how to control someone with your legs, so your hands and your arms are free to do other stuff. All a triangle choke is essentially is getting a person's head and arm trapped with either your legs or your arms. Right? Once I'm here, I have the beginnings of a triangle choke. So let's work from our broken down postures. He's here, and I've managed to even just this. Just keeping him down. Right? I'm relatively safe. I can trap an arm. Even if his arms are on the outside here, it's easy to, shift and control the person. But I can't teleport through Teddy's arms. Not yet. I'm working on it. But so far, no deal. So what I can do is shrink to get a knee past his bicep. Once a knee goes past the bicep, it's really relatively simple to start clearing it and getting the legs over the head. Now, I don't want you worrying about finishing the triangle right now. I don't want that to be the focus. The focus is to get this position. Now, if he tries to sit up or do anything, I should be able to make it very hard by hanging on his head, by being like a coat hanger, okay? And I'm going to abort all his ability to posture up. Too soon for some people? Right? Because even though Teddy's obviously he basically fights at 135 and I do at 115, right? No one's neck is designed to take that much weight. So maybe I break him down here, right? I just have to modify it. If he has his arm inside, maybe I have to frame, move until I get that leg out, control it, start hooking my legs up. Anything? I don't know that.
Even if you're standing up, same concept.
Yeah.
People are going to react by going like that. So as long as you hang on to the head, break that angle,
Cool? So same thing. Just don't resist. So if I'm with Teddy right now, we're not going to do like a resisting board. He'll just break my posture down however he wants. Boom. Oh yeah, first get my posture moving. Just he pulls me down, boom, and then he's going to figure out a way to get his legs engaged to the start of the dangerous zone. Cool? Yeah? 5 minutes each. You have time to take. Thank you, sir. That's all right. It's probably the Parkinson's disease or something. It's a Jerry Lee Lewis. Shake her out of the roll.
Dude, I can't believe you passed away this year. I didn't realize. No.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis. Yeah.
A triangle choke for a guy like me who's in this position. I don't have the flexibility to hook it.
John Matthew.
I gotta control.
Come on in.
Try to get it all out in order for me to get it to go. Okay.
You're gonna be the missing link.
I'll break you down.
Yeah, exactly. But immediately, you cannot play with that. That's yes, sir.
So that's all. That's the only way I can.
Yeah, they'll just.
The way you do it, I gotta unleash my guard here.
Well, even if it goes to the top,
I don't know. It's gotta go right here.
I'll get the longest one I hear.
Get something this size or a little long.
Okay.
My guard is.
been a cornerstone bar in Tulsa?
I know you're gonna have to put against this.
No, we're not resisting right now. Just left. Now, and now find a way to try and move that. That's not right.
That's the first one.
Nope, that's not it either. You have the arm. Restart, yeah.
Look.
Yeah, he's like 12 years old. You remember me that old? That young? Yeah.
Create leverage.
Yeah, so you just want to bring your posture down, and then what I'm trying to do is right now,
I've got
kind of lean against the
that decreases your
You were supposed to resist.
One thing I would suggest for you, what I would suggest when you do this with this hand, another hand.
Oh, I have your
Well, my posture will pull it away, right? My posture down, whatever way you're doing.
two are like wrenches or something, and I just gotta hold that to. Nothing, that's good. I'm not worried about finishing, I didn't go over that. The idea is just get that position. So, you don't want to be there, you want to pull back, because you want your right leg over, I mean your left leg over his neck. There you go.
That's what was so hard.
Don't worry about the finish. Yeah, that's change that. I got it already changed. Oh, that can be
Is that a year stuff?
Other person. Exactly. Like making puppies fly. Exactly. That's what I call a Christmas special. Yeah.
I don't want them to come here and think we're not.
They're talking about sacrificing children and drinking the blood of goats.
I thought if I.
I'm not worried about the finish.
So like how.
So you do, it's easier to switch your. I thought it was
And they can say, I think.
pull them across.
I usually just go. I'll put it into like.
So I didn't do the break.
Yeah. Okay. Bring it down. Bring it down.
I'm just not as. I don't.
Like my knee can go down right when I push it down. No, but like a opening for a triangle.
There's so many entry points. So if I'm attacking here, I extend it, right?
Next week,
It's
never
gonna
know.
be reaction.
That's it.
That's a hard
It has less of your flexibility, more of your position. Keep you down.
And trust me, we have to go. I know. Gracias. Oh, I have. Yeah. It was great. My team was so we need like the big guys. Oh yeah. And I can get them. That's it. That's good. That's it. Just keep it in yourself.
You wrapped up like this.
Real quick, whatever leg is on here should be underneath the one that's hanging outside. Well, I can't know why the one, bring it down. Don't bring it get it down on top of your shoulders. Down. Yeah. Your position. Good. Press. Now there's the next knee. That's it. That's the beginning of a triangle. That's all I want right now. Because you can control there. And never put your hand above your head. It's always there. Yep. That's it. That's all I want. Just figure out a way to get that position.
Good job.
I thought I got a spam text that said, Ted, this right.
Unless you tie it in one way sharp, is work the same size. I'm like trying to.
Alright, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I get it.
Now.
Yeah, it's gonna go. Well, no, just gotta run to the other this. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I wasn't trying to squeeze you.
That's all we need.
Can you wear that during the tournament? I don't think it should be okay.
All right. So, I'm gonna start like this week is really gonna be an overview of bottom guard stuff. Like not necessarily a technique thing. The second thing on guard is sweeping someone. All right. Now all sweeps, you gotta open your legs. You're gonna have to open your guard. So like You're like, oh, he opened his legs, he's not closed guard. Well, you're very correct. I'm going to have to at some point give up the security of closed guard for being able to do, anything else. The hell? Oh, here, you can just hold it like that, I guess. Shit. So, there are 3 ways anyone gets swept. I knock them over a corner. I trip them over something, or I elevate them over. Can't just do it with my hands, right? The hip bump sweep, I think, is probably one of the most important sweeps to learn initially, because you can almost kind of do it on instinct, and it'll work your whole life. A basic scissor sweep requires you moving away, like you really kind of give up much more position than a hip bump sweep. Hip bump sweep, I just eventually had to open my legs, but I still keep them, within the circle of my lower tendencies. All a hip bump sweep is literally you're sitting up onto your knees, and I go over until they fall. Right? That easy. No, it's never that easy, but if you know essentially what you're trying to accomplish, conceptually, you can find your way there through experimentation. So what are the things that are going to stop me on a hip bump sweep? He has his hands here. He can't stop me going side to side, but any elevation change, Teddy can stop easy. And it's not a size thing, it's just physics. He can just put his arm. So I've got to get at least one arm off of him. Right? Now what's the next thing? I can't just hug him. His head's going to stop me. He can literally just look down. I can't teleport to his head. He can just smash me back down. So now I know I need both arms on one side. Everything else now is more or less incidental. Right? If I know what I need to do to sit up, come up, and sit over him, that's all you need to be able to do. Now, it's never going to be that easy because the guy's going to be resisting and moving, and the moment you open your legs, chaos starts to creep in. But that's essentially all you need to do. You clear a pathway, get whatever's holding you down off of you to some degree or another, and you make your decision to go. Make sense? Anything? What is that?
One thing I've found over the years that helps with this is if you come up here, make sure that you leave a pinch. Because if you're kind of opened up here, you open up the knees for the person to pass. Pinching and then sitting on their lap. It helps a lot because it actually kills the hip.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm just glued to his hip and I have leverage, which is my kickstand is my hand. And I have the different angle I can create. And when I change the angle of my foot, the direction I'm going, even if his hand's there, it doesn't matter. That's just physics.
I have another question.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's better if their posture is broken or if they're up to complete that?
The classical answer is the hip bump happens when their posture's up. I'm halfway. I don't like hitting this hip bump sweep when they're completely up. I like something around here because it allows me to slip and almost like latch onto their arm. So now either he's going to barrel into me, which, okay, I can just retreat, or I can even now sit to the side more, or he sits up, he's going to pull me a little bit and do some of my work for me. That's like Josh's experience, not I want to say a textbook answer. How about you? Same thing, like, would you prefer hitting the hip bump sweep when they're lower to you or they're sitting up more?
It just depends. Like I just feel the person. That's from experience though. That's like you're baiting, you always think you do stuff ahead. Push and pull.
Cool. I was working on it. Play a little bit. Thank you, sir. No problem. That was see, I made no inappropriate comments that time. I try having some boundaries.
Come on, y'all didn't give me a hype. You just said, hey.
Ask the question if you'd like to.
Okay, so.
Brothers,
How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Mervin. I'm Mervin.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Here, Teddy, let's help him out real quick. Just.
How's it going?
All right, so. I was
That's incorrect. Yes.
So the whole football, we're gonna put them in. Okay. Good question. All right, before you go, so why do you allow the honey? In order for you to speak, I have to let
Happy New Year.
I like the
broken, right? And now you're gonna push up on this leg, and just hit me. That's it, that's all it is. So which way you're gonna go that way, right?
Entonces, cuando tienes es un
He reverts to friend.
This
He
guy
reverts to lower premises.
That's it.
It's not the same. I know where you are. Yes. I know where you're going.
Are you sure it isn't?
Thank you so much.
How do you know?
Like the rest of your body's on the other side of this.
I think I broke it. Yeah, I gotta read one of our
Simple. There's a gap.
Now, change.
Ahora sigue bajando.
Beautiful. Once you do sweep,
So you're gonna
stop there for a second. Because like, I hit here, and I just need to like sit off.
you want to keep it second and pull up.
But his time is right as I see what's happening. Get there, but I
He's gonna trap this side. So yeah, so you can like see him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not the sweep. What's the move I showed?
Acuérdate que este hombre es
In order to break the
Essentially, you're just going to sit up to your knees over one side. So you get that handoff. Yeah, you can do that. And now get his arm to this side and then start sitting up. Yeah, sit all the way up. Yep. Yeah, 100%.
I just didn't know what to do as far as that.
Why not?
But you don't have to hold on.
Sounds like an infomercial.
All right.